Alright. Let's go here, go here. Dang, man. And we are continuing right after we named the group. So, let's just get right into how y'all doing. What's up, Basar, Chaz, Makoto, Vaughn, Shoto? What's up, Young Emin? Wonder, what's going on, man? What's up, Icy? I see you. Alright, honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Interrogation Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted.
What do you think of the two new units?
Where did you come to know
I think they're actually really good, God. I've been fooling around with Gallon in PvP.
Start by
really
telling
strong.
me what you all skimmed.
And I also really like Gowther. Like, Sharky actually just pulled Gowther the other day. Well, actually, it was more like today, but I was like 3 o'clock in the morning. The summary of the story has been updated. Under story summary. Hey, what's up, Gola? How you doing, man? Tempted to buy P5R, but Doom and the Final Fantasy Remake. Bro, Final Fantasy Remake scares me because I want to go in on that game too. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we've officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth. That's not bad. Like $80 for a high scale, like all you can eat buffet. And like the kind of food they had. Press F for Seaside Bologna and A Vildred. Oh, I haven't looked into anything about Seaside Bologna and whatnot. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No idea. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating, but it was only like 6%. That's better than expected considering we just almost borderline killed the guy. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way, but don't you just want to get it a little higher than that? I bet it'll go up a tons if we start taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try to think about it that way. You're actually kind of right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. The two units cuck Bologna and A Vildred really hard. I wouldn't really say that they cuck A Vildred that hard, because you still... I've only seen what the girl does, what Angelica does, and all she does is increase your speed, and if she doesn't get Basard, which she can get hit with Basar, then the extinction isn't a thing anymore. Like, all you need to do is strip her buffs, which you can do with a lot of well, maybe not a lot of characters, but you can do it with plenty of characters. And then it still don't matter, because I don't know, I mean, it's always been a speed game anyways. Like, I don't think A Vildred's really that big of a problem, to be honest. Like, he's kind of annoying in Guild Wars, but I don't think he's that bad. Yeah, but for Basar, you got Kairon and Cowrick. Cowrick? Bro, Cowrick is garbage, though. Maybe if they buff him. What's up, Swig? How you doing, man? No, the two. I don't know about the Bologna thing, though. I haven't seen the big titty bitch. She looking kind of thick. I low-key want her just because she's thick. I'd even go up front. I want the Angelica because she seems like she's gonna be cool, but like my DJ Basar is at like 255 speed, right? My DJ Basar is at 255 speed, my Basar is at 234 speed, so unless that character is like 280 speed, something so ridiculous, I'm pretty sure my Basar is probably gonna get a turn unless they use a CR push, because remember that this girl is not a CR push, it's just a speed boost. So you're gonna get what, 50% speed? So if you have like 200 speed, like say the girl's 250 speed, the other person's gonna get the turn if they have 225 speed. It's so hard to explain. Rowena heals all allies per counter, if I am right. What's her face? Bologna's not a counter though. Bellona's a ticker. Whenever she attack, her second strong attack goes off if she gets hit or her team gets hit enough times. It's not a counter. So if it heals all allies per counter, it's gonna heal characters like that run on Elbrus. So Fallen Cece, Charles, ML Ken, which ML Ken is, in my opinion, ML Ken is hella annoying. Like if I didn't have Spectre Tenebria, ML Kens and Arbiter Villagers would be a problem, but they're not a problem for me no more. Okay, give me a sec, let me recheck. Yeah, definitely check that. Oh yeah, yo, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves. Oh, that's a cool picture. Can I take it though? Can I like save it? No. Sad. You can cool it with all this celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? Yo, that sounds like my sister, bro. That sounds like Sharky too. I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. He sounds like a scumbag. I didn't even go for it. It's like, oh, you're an adult? Time to destroy your entire life. Rwanda heals allies per counter. Let me check. Still don't play Epic 7. You don't have to play Epic 7.
Now listen. Hey.
Can I go out? Riot, I can only... Oh, come on. That's tough. Harass2 says, if your opponent should double attack, counter attack, or dual attack, heal all allies and increase combat readiness by 5% per attacked ally. Double attack or dual attack? It's not considered a double attack though. I don't have Epic 7 open right now. Actually, I mean, I guess I can open it. Give me 1 second. Actually, hold up. I can look up the wording straight up off the Epic 7 tier list thing. Because like the wording matters, okay? The wording will always matter, especially in the card game, especially in card games too. Like one of the things that one of my friends used to say is, if you have a question, read the fucking card. RTFC. You can literally Google it. That's a thing. All right, so her second attack goes. Shares 30% of damage suffered by the caster with the foremost ally. When more than one damage sharing effect is granted, only the strongest effect is applied. The caster gains 1 focus when ally is attacked. When an ally is attacked and the caster's stacked focus is 5, lose all focus and activates You're Not Cute. Attacks all enemies with a fan with a 50% chance. It's not a counter. We call it a counter because it responds to her being attacked or her team being attacked, but it's not a counter. And that's really, really strong wording. Because, like, that means, like, Spectre Tenebria isn't safe. Like, read the fucking manual. Is that a thing, too? Yeah. Her S3 heals and grants revive for 2 turns. Oh, so she's, like, made Chloe... That's actually really strong. But does she revive her dead allies too, or no? I'm assuming she doesn't. That way they keep Maid Chloe a bit stronger, because Maid Chloe can be really toxic. And does this Rowana? Does she cleanse? That's another one. My bad. I have no idea on the character. I'm just going by what you're telling me. That's one gives barrier to the ally with the overall HP.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
If you soul burn the S1, it gives the barrier to all allies for 2 turns. What's the barrier based on, and how much is the soul burn? Is it 20?
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
She's such a dick, bro.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the
This
power
is a video
to
of both
resist
units on
the
YouTube.
ruin. Fighting
From
shadows and
stream.
gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation
That's just normal,
is
bro.
going well.
I don't really care for a
This is
challenge.
truly
I just want to
joyous
enjoy the story
occasion.
again.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Yo, my bond with Igor. Confidant, prison master. That's great.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Vaporeon? How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Cardi? Having a good pizza? Yeah, like a couple weeks ago. Damn, has it been a couple weeks? No, like a week or two ago when Greg was here, we went to this really good place. What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street, holding a contest. Hey, there's the Big Bang Challenge. Oh, lit. We gotta do that. I have the Persona 5. Do I have to buy the Persona 5 Royal? For the Persona 5 Royal stuff, yes.
Like you
like
heard
it's
last week,
it's considered a whole
gym
new game.
class is canceled
Kind of sucks,
today.
but
Instead,
like
I'm
they
supposed to
added
give you some
enough
guidance.
out.
The
Like they
gist
added like
is,
supposedly
don't
like 50
go
hours of
around talking
gameplay,
about the incident.
and they fleshed out a lot of the
That's all.
story too, which is
The police
nice.
are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida.
Like they changed,
so I
even
can't say anything myself.
like I don't know about all the boss battles, but like even the Kamoshida fight in the first one, it's pretty like they changed it quite a bit. I didn't finish the Persona 5. To be honest, bro, I mean if you like it and you think it's worth it, just get into this one, because they're gonna make you restart anyways with all the social stats anyways. So it's like if you're gonna be playing Persona 5 Royal eventually anyways, it's like you might as well just play it in Persona 5 Royal. I played over 100 hours. Look at that, you get more value for your money.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
Of course, baby. Why would I know?
I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
Let me make sure they didn't cancel my pre-order though.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Hey, baby, you okay?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
It says shipping delay.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard.
I got
It
it.
feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Looks like I got the deluxe edition too, so that's gonna be good. I put over 100 hours into Final Fantasy VII when I played it, and I didn't even play when it came out. I played it when I was like 18 years old, so I think it's gonna be worth it. Oh wait, Rona heals depends
It
on
ain't
her
much,
HP and the
but we've been
time
getting
the
more
allies got
postings
hit.
on the Phantom
What's the
Aficionado
wording?
website. I want to make my friend apologize for
Okay.
not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
I lent him money and he's not paying me
Hey,
back.
nice straight to same-day delivery? That's classified.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that
Damn
rumor
right.
about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info
Skill
on any
3.
big shots that might be coming around.
Recovers HP.
And I'll try to dig up
casters
some
max
dirt
health.
online.
That's good. Grants revive for 2
We
turns.
went and formed the Phantom Thieves group,
Four-turn
but we
cooldown's
can't even
good.
find a target.
Skill 1.
There.
Grants barrier. 20 souls.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the
Proportional
way
to
we want
casters
it
max
to.
health. That's good.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, recovers health of all allies when an ally is attacked by an extra attack, counter attack, or dual attack, and increases combat readiness of all allies by 5% each per attacked ally. Amount recovered is proportional to the caster's max health and the number of attacked allies. That is strong, because extra attack. You didn't say double attack. The wording is important there. Extra attack. And I do believe that Seaside Bologna counts as extra attack, because you're not actually directly targeting.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom
Yeah, so it
Thieves?
does counter Seaside Bologna. Wow.
It is undeniable
And she's green
that Mr.
too.
Kamoshida
I
has
don't have a green
changed in
healer.
some way.
Oh, I need her.
I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have
Play
been at the
Dirge
top of your
Cerberus
class
first and
since
love the
day
game. Decided to
one.
play Final Fantasy
Your
7.
conduct
It's
is
decent, but my
good,
style.
and teachers
Near
favor
the
you.
end.
I
Oh,
could
you
write
just
you a
haven't beaten it?
recommendation
Oh,
for
I love
any
the game.
college
Dude.
of your choosing.
I love turn-based games though, so that might just be like
Thank
my
you.
preference.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this
Dirge
excellent.
Cerberus looks
Your
fucking
sister
sick.
is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yeah, he's such a dickhead, dude.
yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Is that Richard Car, this guy?
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's more like Medea.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
People bash Dirge Cerberus because of the clanky gameplay and confusing, but I loved it. I mean, to be fair, it also came out a long time ago, back when shit wasn't as fluid as shit is now. Like, for example, I do believe that I forget what game it was. Damn, what was the superhero game? Ah, Arkham Asylum. I do feel like Arkham Asylum ended up like heavily influencing all superhero games from then on. Let's go. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me read this. The police are really here, bro. I saw them at the entrance. Oh my god, I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. Yeah, that changed our hard things. Seriously amazing, huh? Yeah, I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us, right? Yeah, we don't need to worry. You sound real sure of yourself, but I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida to begin with? And this world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, look, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Asylum also influenced free flow combat as a whole. Yo, facts, dude. Arkham Asylum was great. Who's my best waifu in this game? Rise Kujikawa. Easy, bro. Easy. He hit him right on the forehead, bro. I still need to raise my shit, man. I need to level up my proficiency so I can swerve this motherfucker, bro. My favorite Final Fantasy game is 13-2, but I love the 3 series equally. Dang, dude.
Hey.
13-2 I platinumed in a week. I felt like it was really short. Well, I think it was really short.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I will say that I did try to platinum it as fast as possible. I love 13.
I'm the one who started.
Couldn't platinum that game because fuck farming the tortoises. Adamant tortoises? Oh my god, hell no. Fuck that shit. But 13-2, I platinumed it like that, bro. I was quick with it. And then 13-3, one of my friends said that but even by his standards, he was disappointed with it. And he loved Lightning, so I kind of gave up on that. I'll be right back.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Yes. Alright. Give me some space, bro. Oh, why is he all up in my zone, dude?
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize
Hunter x
for
Hunter is
it.
the greatest, bro.
But if there's anything I can do to help,
My favorite
just let me
anime?
know.
It's gotta be between, like, Death Note. But, like,
I'm glad to hear that.
whenever I see an
It's
X,
not
I think
just
of,
Kamoshida.
for some reason,
There
I
are
think of
tons of
Kuroko no
evil
Basket.
adults out there,
And oh my
and
god,
I'm
I
sure
love
the Phantom Thieves
That
will
shit
do
was so
something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high
Doing the
hopes
Final
for the
13-3
Phantom
was
Thieves'
stressful
next
being on a
move.
timer the whole
So,
game that's
I've
clicking
also
down
implemented an anonymous poll in the site.
That sounds annoying.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum.
That
so
reminds me of
eventually
Majora's
it'll be
Mask, though,
packed with
and I love
tons
Majora's
of
Mask.
supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice.
Final
Can
point
I,
against Raccoon.
please?
It's up to you, bro.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. The Chimera Ant art. I love the, was it Greed Island, I think it was called? The video game one?
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Love them all, yeah, man.
What do you have to say to that?
Meruem died in some BS way, but it was nice.
Thou
Yeah, I didn't like the way he died either. I didn't like the
acquired a new
resolution on it. I did love. Oh my god, Nefertiti.
It shall become the wings of rebellion
that
that break
fucking
it by
OD.
chains of captivity.
Yo, when Nefertiti
birth
killed
of the
Jin,
moon,
I didn't think he was dead. I thought it was one of those uppity moments that it's just like, eh. It's like, he's playing dead, this is fake, you know, like, he definitely dodged it. It's Jin, bro, it's Jin. I was low-key kind of triggered. That shit was a whole mood, though.
All right. See you.
You forgot about the gacha game? I really wanted to play the gacha game, but like,
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little
I don't like
awkward trying
playing
to figure
JP
out when to
versions
walk
of games.
over
The only
here.
reason I'm playing Dokkan is because I
So
understand
that
it.
forum is Mishima-kun's.
And even then, I get bored
Has
of
he
it.
figured out
'cause
our
I can't read it.
identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
Never caught on, unfortunately.
I will say though,
I mean, can you blame it?
a
Like,
forum where people can post problems
at the end of the
may
day,
prove
like
unexpectedly
Hunter x
useful.
Hunter unfinished
Anyways,
series,
we gotta get looking for a
unfortunately,
new target.
And we
which
need to
means
stay
an
sharp
unfinished
until we
anime
manage to
and an
find
anime
one.
that hasn't
Once
even
we
come back
do,
or
we'll have
is
to
not
head
really
into another
relevant.
palace. So we should prep our equipment and
The fucking Smash Tap was
Crap!
bigger than that.
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your
Yo,
Japanese
he
is
looked down in
questionable
shame,
at best,
bro.
Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a
Do
human.
you recommend the accessory? I don't recommend anything
Good
but the
comeback,
beginner
huh?
ticket.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
I don't even like being paid to play in
Brilliant.
BBS, alright?
Will you two stop it?
That would have boosted it somewhat. That would have boosted it a lot. If it was like if they had more stuff coming out. But they don't even have like proper merch coming out for Hunter x Hunter. Like, you still get Fate sets for White Schwartz. You still get card sleeves for Fire Emblem, even though that, like, they don't really do card games like that. Casa de Papel's tomorrow? Bro, we just finished King Tiger. Or, no, Tiger King or whatever. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe I wonder how to at least ask, but then maybe An seems impressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite An out if my kindness were considered. Oh, you're pathetic. A real man knows how to smooth the bitches. Gotta be all about the bitches. Back to studying so that I can woo Makoto. Oh, what do I need for, what's her face? I need guts for Kawakami? Apologizing for talking like shit. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Oh no!
Hey,
A real pimp like Sojiro gets all the hoes. Yo, facts. That's big facts.
did you notice?
You know, the pencil lead that broke off earlier? Just noticed it's been sitting on my nose the entire time. Okay. What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, way to put your brain to work. You're looking smarter already. And we get 2 points now? That's cool.
Wanna head back?
You need staunch guts for Kawakami. Sounds nice.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
You can now leave Yongen Jaya at night.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Are we out?
Hey.
We're gonna go to the baseball. Practice some of that. Get our proficiency up. Oh, they have different miles per hour now? That's kind of cool. Oh, this is much faster.
Okay. Oh!
Too early.
Okay.
Ah, come on. I wish this was more lenient. Persona. Alright, 1 in 5, that's not bad. Oh, 1 in 4. Okay, now it's 1 in 5.
Hey, hey! Nice! Nice! Okay.
Aw, come on.
Oh! Yes! Okay.
There we go. Now we can stop here. We'll go for the 3 home runs and chill. Josie managed to hit 3. Here's a free play ticket. Oh, that's cool. At night you can swing all you want. Would you like to keep playing? Nah, that's enough for now.
Nice going!
Purple AR is much worse than the red one. I mean, if you have Shinji, Shinji's gonna be dealing so much more damage. Like, don't forget you get an extra, like, 40% damage, and if anyone procs Confusion, then you get even more damage for a little bit.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, I'll be running with, like, 3 to 4 max Transcend and Mugetsu, so... we gonna be chilling, bro.
Hey!
Water the flowers and work at the flower shop. I'm gonna need to do that. Does the commandment work if he's 4th on the team? I don't know. I haven't fucked with Gallon that much. I played with him a little bit. He's hella fun though. I just got him to 70, so he's gonna start fucking shit up. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan for some. It's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the fucking moon? Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get cucked. One man said that he witnessed Senora Kaguya getting smashed on by 3 black men in a parking lot. Do you know how fucking demeaning it would be for a 2-inch dick to see his wife smashing some big black dong? You probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale.
This is it.
Smart, look at that. Think you should be a voice actor? Nah, I'm just all improv, baby. I have the mind of a fucking perverted 13-year-old. It's lit. You ask my girl how much I touch her butt. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material. That's so true. Cramming can be so bad.
posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online.
I know the
Finding a
coerce,
post
by the
with a
way.
name and location
Sipbox, I
is
don't know if you're
asking
still
a
here.
lot.
I know that the coerce
Guess we
only
just
works
gotta
when he
find one
actually comes out,
ourselves
though. Because I remember
Are you
he got dragged
seriously
out one
suggesting
game.
we look for a
Because I
target that
wanted to
even the
test the
police have
charm.
overlooked?
I mean, I wanted to test the petrified thing, but I never got
Yeah,
to go
you're
through.
right. We should probably just
But when
hold
he
off
came
till
out,
exams are done with,
he did the
We
coercion.
can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
It's so good if he targets Bond,
Oh.
because Bond can't snatch.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Yeah, somewhat.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling
Yeah,
card-esque
Bond gets it, just
posting
give up.
aren't going away either.
Unlike most of the female characters'
I
hairstyle
didn't
in this game.
expect someone like you
They're
would
weird.
care about that tactless
I
stuff.
like Ans, I think it's
Senpai.
cute.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, are we
Makoto
done
kinda
here?
basic, though.
We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to
I like
understand
Ryuji's
my
hair.
position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Haru's my favorite. I touch it so bad. I touch it
What
so
was that
bad.
about?
Haru's is nice.
She's
I'm not
onto
going
us.
for
That
it. I
girl
don't
seems rather
personally care
sharp.
for her,
We should
like
be
as a
cautious of
waifu
her.
or whatever.
She really
But
pisses me
yeah,
off.
her hair is nice. We got caught.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired
that
up
from
about
Cold Stone
helping
2?
people, not about studying.
Well,
This is yesterday.
you
This is
have
from
somewhere
yesterday.
Interesting to
It was
show
a
you
lot of ice
beforehand.
cream.
You guys did
So I only
originally
ate like half
promise
of
to
it.
help
and
me
then
out with my
I'm
mission
eating the other
after
half now
all.
because I ain't even going front.
Huh? Mission?
This shit's bomb as fuck.
Follow me.
And my girl's sleeping, so I don't have to share for now.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a
So
full
good.
name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That's creepy.
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
talking. I mean, yes.
Okay then, let's go.
I know Persona 5
We need
experience
a
is all new
name
to
and
me,
a
no
place,
cap.
right? So the name
It's
is...
just slice of life with JRPG,
Actually,
bro.
we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The keyword
Pardon
is
the moans of my girlfriend.
mementos.
Rising from the ashes.
What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again.
What was that?
Mementos, was it?
She's like,
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
you're so sus.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
Is they him?
That's
No,
half
they're not
right,
him. They're just high
but half
schoolers.
wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
Alright, they're not hitmen. They're just regular high schoolers.
The hell is this place?
So
Wait,
main character
our
gets
clothes
a
changed?
creepy phone app.
The shadows know we're here?
Then
Since the moment we
Ryuji.
stepped in,
The creepy phone app apparently
You
is a
should've
meta
told
nav,
us.
which allows you
we're
to
still safer
access
here.
people's
I've come
distorted
to
desires.
investigate a number of
Ryuji
times.
ended up saying some
Shadows
stuff
never
that ended
come
up
to this floor,
triggering
but it's a different
the meta
story
nav.
once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what
picked
is
off a
this
list?
mementos?
Well,
It's about time you start
Bro,
explaining.
okay, so after
Mementos is everyone's pal.
they beat Kamoshida, Mishima, the really timid kid from the volleyball team, made a website, and a lot of people are posting their problems there in hopes that the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. So obviously we're not going to be going after everything that people post because that's kind of like dumb. So we're going after some stalker right now.
Huh? What do you mean?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No
I still don't
way.
understand this.
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
I still
Wait,
don't know.
why didn't you do this at the
That's-
castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey,
Big
stop
Mac, I'm
pulling me.
watching you. I ain't
That's
fruity.
dangerous.
I'm weak.
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard. Let's go.
Wait, who's driving?
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All
What
right,
difficulty are you
then,
gonna play your
we'll leave the
second
driving to
playthrough?
you.
I don't know, bro. I don't really care for
Then
like
start the engine.
difficult.
You can't drive if it's not
I kind of want to
running.
just breeze through it, especially the, I
What a
don't know.
pain.
Maybe not the
Key to
second
this
playthrough.
thing.
We'll probably do it
How
on
about you
a
need a
hard.
key?
Maybe not normal. I don't want to do
Switch
merciless
just
though.
down next to the steering wheel.
I ain't that much of a fucking
That tickles.
masochist, bro.
Lower.
I'd rather like cut my dick and chop up my balls and then feed it to my girlfriend and play Merciless. Low
Is that
not
Lauren
high.
I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
My meowdery,
We're going
I'm
full
weak, bro.
throttle. It's time to fly!
Whoa! We've been spotted! Shut him up, Joker!
Joker,
We can't go down? Okay. Okay, better mind
Oh, a treasure. Oh.
then. Yeah, he has Panther in him, so you feeling that this guy. Deleted. Part 2 got copyright claim, and I'm currently fighting the copyright claim.
No, no.
lose here.
That's not right.
I don't see a weak spot. Persona! I don't see a weak spot. Light him out! Persona! Carmen! We'll see that again, Gowther! Persona! Dance, Carmen! We'll see that again, Gowther! Carmen!
Yeah, look at that butt, bro. What you mean?
Let's finish this!
Yeah, I got that cute butt. I mean, it's not a fat ass, but she got a butt. Look at that butt.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
All right.
It's
A
bigger than
stylish
Selena
victory.
Gomez's. That's enough for me. What's up, Hype? How you doing, man? Away from the code of Mac, and we're gonna enjoy it.
Wow! That shadow was crazy!
Ariadne Piccolo! There!
Critical trigger.
Joker took one out! Alright! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Another baton pass! What did you think? Graceful?
Nice!
Stylish?
Hey, what's up, Weeb? How you doing, man?
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. Yeah, it's the place. Since the target up ahead. Yo, something's over there. Yeah, that seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at the city hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
Chill
She's
playing
my
League. Yeah, what's up,
property.
man?
I
Appreciate
can
you
do
stopping
whatever
by.
I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes!
Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away. Look, this is a winner-takes-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Don't you see my bowl cut, haircut, bruh? Yo, I'm ready to shoot up any school that come at my way.
Come!
Can I punch you? Can I crit you, though?
You missed? Come on, Joker! Not finish you!
I forget what he's weak to, but... We don't really have that deep to go. Oh, when do you think Senkamo's coming back? It'll come back in, like, within the next week, though, probably.
On the ground! Nice going, Skull! Finish him!
2 trillion economic. Oh, still not.
Think you can hit their weak point?
You're mine.
Right.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Let's go.
I expect the 5th. I don't know. Let me see what's up with nothing on Senkaimon. I don't see anything on Senkaimon just yet. Senkaimon should be coming soon. Oh wait, no, this is the last Tuesday. Oh, here it is. The date. March 31st. Yeah, Senkaimon is coming soon. Yeah, it could possibly be the 5th. I'd usually say it's a Monday, so it's probably gonna be the 6th. I want to say that Senkaimon usually comes on a Monday. They need a X100 option for premium tickets. Yo, you are not wrong.
Power.
I'd be with it. Yo, what's up, Don Don? You should be able to sell premium tickets. Get a half-decent computer. Enable virtualization. Use an auto-clicker.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Set up an auto-clicker to pick up your tickets, and then and then in that same macro, do pick up like 50 tickets and then sell 50 units, and then repeat that loop over and over and over again until you run out of tickets. That's what I did. It'll save your ass. Like it'll literally save your life. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this. The person I trusted the most used me, and then she disposed of me. She's sucking my brother's dick with my damn condom. I'm still blaming others on.
You don't have to be so hard on him anymore. He seems like he's sorry. So this person you trusted, is this the Madarame that you were talking about before?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
What's the actual percentage on premium tickets? I think it's like 0.5%. It's like 0.5%. I think. Maybe less. I mean, they might have lowered it. I still think they lowered the bracelet ticket rate, to be honest.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are
Yeah,
going
I
pretty
have a
great
video.
for
It's
us.
called Ticket.
All right, we did
Let's go
it.
over the ticket rates by Soul
Hold on.
Decks.
There's somewhere I want to show you
I'm gonna
guys
change
before we
the
leave.
title to that. I'm gonna say that.
What, there's more?
Ticket rates.
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Yeah. The ticket rate for a normal summon ticket, like the garbage brown one, is 0.001%, and regular premium ticket is 0.03%. So if you do 100, fucking hell, I'm trying to do the math properly. .03%. So 1/100th of a normal bracelet ticket. Oh, excuse me. I was right. Guessed it right. Yeah. 0.03%. That's pretty bad. But I mean, you get them in abundance. You usually, I personally use it as fodder farming, rather than actually like hoping to get something good. You know. You blessed. I appreciate that, man. There's something I'd like to check in the area further down.
For real?
Those pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and...
We've been discovered. Fine then, let's get him.
Oh, this is home. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Shake my head. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Go here,
Whoa!
go
We've been spotted!
here.
Shut him up, Joker!
There we go. Yeah, I'm an idiot, bro.
Hold on.
1 in every 10k for the brown ones, right? Something like that, yeah. Crazy, dude. The brown ones are disgusting. Like, bro, I'm telling you, that's exactly why.
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've got to be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area.
Yeah, so I was saying, it's so much easier if you get like a macro to do everything for you.
This way!
What's the rate on golden tickets?
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
Just use BBS
What do you
later, it
mean?
shows there. Oh, right. That's a thing.
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's got to be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Hey, look!
A person? In mementos?
Oh my god, they're so cute!
Maybe it's this one.
What is it? Yo, it reminds me. He reminds me of Mega Man.
Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No,
My man said Tanuki.
Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this
Seems
kid.
like we actually have
gotta be
a
careful.
reason to be down here now.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand.
Before I felt like I was wasting
Seems
my
like
time,
he could use
so...
it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me
I was
pretty lady.
racist, y'all heard the way he pronounced it.
No. He called me pretty lady.
Pretty lady. Ah, there it is, there it is.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Dang, my man called himself Jose, though, not
Yeah,
Jose.
it's probably fine.
That's tough.
I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Yeah, so far, would you say it's worth the 60? Bro, I'm already like 12 hours in, bro. $5 an hour of entertainment, gladly take that any day of the week. Minus electricity costs, but yeah.
Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is. Don't go thanking us just yet, bud. Aw, are you tired, kid?
Yeah, oh no.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy. Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
Yeah, my dude said have a fucking
Thanks,
cookie.
but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
Yo, I want Toll House cookies, bro. Yo, I ain't even going front, bro. Every time I'm with my girl, I
flowers
always
around
pick
here,
them.
so stop by and say
I
hi
want
if
Toll
you
House
see me.
cookies now.
Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Dude.
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Oh my god, he has a little car too. He reminds me of Emil from Nier Automata.
If he's studying
With his
humans,
little
does
fucking-
that mean he isn't one?
His little truck.
I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
It ain't that serious, Morgana. I mean, he jealous, bro. My dude said, beep, beep. There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. What would that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring. Here it is. What is that? What the heck is that? It's a star? At least that's what they look like, so that's what I'm gonna call them. A star. So what did you want to show us? Well, humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars grant wishes, so this star is gonna grant your wish. Wait, wishes? Well, or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously? I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is. Off I go now. Good job. Off I go now. Good job. That's funny. Yo, Paco really going all out, bro. The star, though. He said it'd grant our wishes or something, right? I highly doubt something like that would actually happen even in mementos. I guess you can at least try making a wish. I wish for all-you-can-eat panties with 0 calories. Damn, on. She's smart. I like that. An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Well, Skull's wish too petty. Yeah, you're one to talk, Miss Panty. I guess things don't happen that easily.
Hey!
I mean, we can't just throw the thing away, though. Hold on to it for now.
Well then.
That was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. Senkama can easily be done in less than an hour. I wouldn't say easily, because it depends on a person's roster.
Still don't really get
Like if your
that
roster
place.
is good, then yeah, you
Oh,
can
and what
knock
was
it
that
out
wall
pretty
thing
quick,
we saw
especially if
at
you're
the
not like if you don't really care.
Not entirely sure.
Like if you're just going
but
right in
that
and just
wall
like
must have been there for a
blasting it.
reason. If mementos is the public's palace, though,
Jose
it
does
might
look
be
like Sei's
affected by the
kid.
general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that
When I was
regard.
a noob, I spent 1K
However,
orbs on the premium banner and
I
got
need to know
Ichigo.
what lies in the depths of
Which
mementos.
Ichigo? You got
No
proof of
matter
that?
what.
No matter
see.
what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest
Oh,
cause
I'm right
of
back.
distortion,
I'm actually gonna heat up some food,
I'm
so that
certain
way
my
I don't get
appearance will-
hungry like later
You
on.
wanted someone to save you, too.
Right back.
I just needed pawns.
I just
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Yeah, my mom has so much toilet paper. Definitely a boy. She needs to be
Yeah, I
canceled
agree.
on assuming
I wanted
genders.
to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like
Was
an
this
old
in the
person?
original? Where you like guess if it's a boy or girl or whatever? Because I remember it was implied that it was a boy. It wasn't the original, really? Okay. I feel like this wasn't in the original for some reason.
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
I want that on fine ass.
What is it?
no, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Damn.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
Yeah, go as mad,
First,
yo,
you
facts.
need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta
Didn't
study.
show much, but it'd be interesting. This is where you will change the hearts of the petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Who's your most favorite character in your roster? I mean, like, favorite P5 character? Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target, we'll totally get famous. Hey, look, we're trying to help people, not get famous. Yeah, but if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? He's right, you know, we gotta get that clout. I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses in other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what are good of our personas if we don't ever use them for good? Don't you agree? Definitely. Gotta get that clout. Yeah, you're right. Clout is good. Yeah, we don't have got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos?
Nice.
Okay, make sure that that's good.
Hey.
And we got the DVD player. Search for your next target. Act like an honest student, as if we're not an honest student. Would you think spite a new masked Ichigo? Dude, we could definitely use a new masked Ichigo. That'd be cool.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
I don't think he'll finish another palace. It's too long. Or
Wow.
palaces. Yeah, no, we're definitely not. We're not gonna finish a palace today for sure. I'm only gonna be streaming for the next like 3 hours because I'm gonna be farming Awaken Epic Grades after this. Waiting for the solo leveling anime to get announced. Solo leveling? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Tower of God got its anime too. Yeah, I'm so happy that Tower of God came out. Me and Angie are gonna watch that sometime today too. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, don't you think? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. I followed you guys. I saw you changing in the boys' locker room. I like watching you in the bath. I mean, I was watching you, okay? I'm in Shibuya. Can you come meet me? I'd love it if you could hear me talk about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Who's gonna be my waifu? We're gonna have all the waifus, bro. Bagging all the hoes.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR. The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
I just got stir-fried rice. You've done good, bro. Proud of you.
Just
I
hearing
don't
you
know
say
what the
that
hell you're
makes my
talking about.
all-nighter's worth it.
But I'm proud of you. What's up, AC?
Actually,
I was just getting food so that I can stream like.
Know how you
I'm gonna be
punish
working
people.
throughout the entire
Don't
day,
worry, I'm
or at
not
least as
gonna
much as I
ask.
can.
It wouldn't be
So
any fun
streaming
if you
this
just
for 4
up and told
hours.
me.
I already grinded the shit out of story for
Phantom Thieves have a
7 Deadly Sins all
reputation for
morning.
being secretive.
Farming the shit out of epic raids after this, and then after that, watch Tower of God while I work.
More like you guys somehow.
From Bleach
But
standards,
I'll
BBS is
still
the
be
only
here
good
to draw
gacha game.
attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be
Bleach
your
is-
strategic
honestly, Bleach Brave Souls is a really good
management
gacha game.
representative, so to speak.
I wish that you could get everyone. I understand that it's a gacha game, so you kind of can't. I do wish that they had like a paid multi, like $40 per character. Sounds like a lot, because it kind of is. $40 is a lot of money. Paying $40 to like at least get the first and only like get only one copy of whatever character you want. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that would be a bad thing.
Strategic image management representative. Rolls off the tongue, don't you think? Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
That's how you get caught, though. Like, why do you think that murderers who like murder people in their own city get caught so much quicker? Like, obviously, you're gonna want to go for people that are close to home.
All right.
Not go for people. I mean, like, obviously, like, detectives and stuff are gonna like try to go for someone who's in that town committing the murders, right?
I might be overworking myself, though.
What are you talking about?
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the
I
spot
don't mind the
if I
word,
weren't talking
like,
to you.
nigga, for example.
I should head home.
Because, like, I say it too.
See you later.
Literally, I have so many. Like, growing up, we were black and Hispanic. Like, my whole neighborhood, literally. And I mainly chilled with mostly black people, so we say nigga naturally, bro. Like, that's just how we talk. You know, born, raised Brooklyn, you know. It is what it is. Like, as long as you're not saying it in a racist way, or like doing the hard R is like trying to be an edgy little bitch. What the fuck am I gonna get mad about? It got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, image manager. Nice hustle, image manager. All-nighters can mess you up. I feel like this is the kinder thing. Like, calm down. But I feel like he likes being praised. So I'm gonna be like, nice hustle, bruh. Look at that. Yes, it's a strategic image management rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna go work my ass off. Just watch. I don't feel like watching your ass, but well, duty calls. Better set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Hey, it sounds like Discord.
Hey! Well then. Whoa.
Yo, the shopping channel is OP.
Hey, hey!
I can only buy one? Whatever. Mishima is a simp for everything. Yo, facts.
Make sure you close up.
Get your money up.
Hey, hey!
Honestly, don't get mad when Hispanics say the word. I mean, some people still think I'm white and whatnot. I don't know why, because like I speak Spanish every now and then. But I mean, I get it. Like I get it. Some people get upset, but I mean, I don't ever use it in a racist setting. No, I've helped break. Never mind.
Well then.
I think I can still get in trouble for that. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, well, I was really bad in high school, bro. I was pretty bad. Like, my mom was exposing me to my girlfriend the other day. I was like, yo, chill. I remember I used to go to school with a bat in my jeans. I only did that for like 3 days, though. It was really uncomfortable. I had a bat. Because I had baggy jeans, right? So I had a bat. Literally goes down my pants. So I was walking like this. I was walking like a fucking penguin. But like, this was when we were having problems with like Latin kings and shit. Because we were like,
rough.
I think it was like, I don't even want to say it was real gangs, really. But it was fucking like Crips and MS-13. And then Latin kings and Bloods who, like, I don't even want to say it was real gangs, because I don't think anyone really got initiated in my school. But people were like repping, right? So we had to come prepared. Fucking dumb. But I mean, it is what it is. Did that for like a week. I'm Salvadorian, so like most of my friends that were Salvadorian rep MS-13. It is what it is. Well, yeah. It's gotten bad over there in like Westbury, like in Suffolk. Said that like 5 girls got chopped up. Fucking insane.
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Yeah, I had a BB gun that looked like a real gun.
Maybe
and it was like one of those CO2
the
guns.
Feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace,
And it was kind of funny
because cautious of not being noticed.
The day that my
you know?
dad found it, he
So
was
it has to be
he
my
was
imagination.
pissed, right? And like,
yeah.
he took it away and hid it. And I thought that he threw it away, but he hid it somewhere where I would have never found it. And the day after my dad took it away, because I had it and I was bringing it to school, like I think for a week, for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. And my brother told my dad, because he was mad at me and he snitched on me. My dad took away my little gun, which I was tight at because I had just bought like a big stack of BBs. And literally the day after, I was grateful because I got called down to the dean's office. They searched me. While I was getting searched in the dean's office, they searched my locker, my bag, and everything that I owned. Yeah, so apparently someone snitched on me in school. But like, since my brother snitched on me, and my dad took away the thing, like they found nothing, you know? And I didn't do drugs in high school, I didn't drink. That was never me, I never was interested in that. So like, I was pretty much scot-free, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, why am I getting searched? Like, what is this bullshit? And I'm like, I cut class, I don't do anything stupid like that. Like, I was playing it off, bro, I was playing it off. And the guy's like, you're free to go, Ivan. Just behave yourself. I'm like, alright, whatever. Dang, I'm so tight, I don't even want to read this right now. Yo, dude, fucking bitches, bro. I got some new info, bro. It's not on the fan site, but I've heard about this. I've heard about it at school too. Some bullying that has gone way too far. I want to help the victim, but it's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves can do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, right? Piece of cake, bro. The first time around, I was like playing it off as if like I wasn't the Phantom Thieves, but now I'm just gonna be like, I trust you. You feel me? You're amazing. The bully's this brown-haired guy. Yeah. every single bot that's in this school. Okay. From what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle it.
Oh.
That bro hop off.
Yep.
This kid would snitch on me in 2nd grade whenever I tried to change my color card back to green. You know what's funny? I'm like talking about this as I'm about to take a bite out of food. Like, what an idiot I am. Okay. Okay. In like 2nd grade, we moved to like a whitish neighborhood, and we lived there for like a little bit, and like I want to say 2nd grade or 3rd grade, I was getting bullied. No. When did we move? We moved out of Brooklyn. 1st grade. Yeah, no, but it wasn't 1st grade that I did that. It was, yeah, 2nd grade. Okay, so 1st grade we moved to like some white neighborhood. The school shooter kid was like bullying me, and then the next year, the same kid ended up sitting next to me in class, which I hated because he would always bully me, and like I didn't really have friends back then, and I was really shy too. Like when you move to a whole new neighborhood, whole new block, everything is just nobody like nobody would talk to me and whatnot. It's like, who wants to talk to the new kid, right? But this kid next to me would keep bullying me, and I tried talking to the teachers, and the teachers wouldn't do shit about it. So I'm like, okay, they're not doing anything about it. And this kid, he went to the bathroom, and I remember very vividly. He went to the bathroom. I mean, do this. He went to the bathroom, and as he came back from the bathroom, bro, I'm sitting, minding my own business, you know what I'm saying? Minding my own business. Little fucking Mateo over here, little Matthew, with his little bowl cut, school shooter haircut. Like, he's about to sit down, and I'm like, you know what? I stopped snitching on him. He's not gonna snitch on me. He's not gonna snitch on me, bro. I put my pen right on his seat. My pencil right on his seat, right there. Yeah, because we had the chairs where you have to like plop down to actually sit down because it wasn't like squishy. Like, it's school seats, right? I had my pencil right here, bro. I stood firm, bro, and I felt it. I was like strong, you know what I'm saying? Just planted it right there on the seat. Yo, little Matthew, unsuspectingly, bro. He's like, nah, this fucking Latino kid, this fucking bitch, he ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, this kid did not look as I went. Yo, this kid was about to sit down. Yo, this kid that I sat down. I mean, it wasn't really hard, but it hard enough. Sat on my pencil. My dude screamed for dear life. He's like, oh! Bro, this kid, yo, he jumped up out of his seat, screaming, and I'm like, he ain't gonna snitch on me. Cause like he ain't a bitch, right? He ain't a bitch. Yo, I grabbed my pencil, yo. I'm like this. I'm like, shit, yo. He did. I'm like, I have no idea why he's screaming, teacher. No idea. Yo, dude, it wasn't until he started like crying and like screaming. I don't even remember what happened after that, because all I saw, like, my mind went blank after I looked at my pencil, because he started crying, and I'm like, dang, yo, this little fuckface is crying, bro. And I did this. Yo, my pencil was broken in half, bro. I had half the pencil in my fucking hand, the part that he didn't sit on because my fist was covering it. This kid had like half a pencil, and it was I don't remember how big the pencil was, but it must have been enough. But he had like part of that pencil stuck in his cheek, bro. I don't think it went in his ass, because like that's like crazy fucking aim, I guess, if you could call it that, because he would have had to aim it himself. But I'm pretty sure I had like half my pencil up his ass cheek, and I hope he still has that mark, bro. I hope he still has that mark. And I got called to the principal's office, and then the teacher, they wanted to expel me for like some shit. I don't know exactly what the charge was or whatever, but since there was bullying involved, and I said that, and like I told the teacher before, and she wouldn't do anything about it. I actually didn't even get in trouble. I don't even think I got suspended. Yeah, fuck that kid though. Fucking rat. Bro, he learned that day. He never sat next to me again. I mean, the teacher didn't let him. Bro, like, fucking, like, if you keep messing with someone, they're gonna eventually bite back. And they should. Let me see if I can get the job at Oh, did I miss? Oh, right, because the story. Damn, dude, that's tough. Let's see if we can get a job.
What are your thoughts? Oh, right.
Teachers doing nothing else. How we get potential school shooter? Yo, it's true, bro. It's like if they're not gonna do anything, you gotta do it with your own hand. Like, well, shout out to my art teacher in 7th grade. There was this one kid who was like really threatening to kill me. Like, he really wanted to kill me and beat me up. I was like, bro, I'm in 7th grade. Like, we're in 7th grade at this point. And I'm like, I'm not gonna let you kill me. Like, fucking crazy big fat white kid who's like 7 feet tall, fat as fuck. I was like, bro, nah.
What are your thoughts?
Because I looked overtly worried, right? Oh, charm needs to be higher? How can I work on my charm? Yeah, but my art teacher, he like held me in class for a bit, and he was talking to me. He's like, "Yo, what's the problem?" Because like I was like overly worried, and I'm like, "This kid keeps saying he's trying to kill me," and he's like, "Which kid?" And I'm like, "This kid." And the kid that's sitting next to you, like, I don't want to deal with him. No, he's bigger than me. I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? Shoot him and shit? And then I'm the bad one, and then I'm the statistic. But he's like, well, unless he actually does something, he can't really do anything. And he's like, you want to stay after class like a couple minutes? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. So I just ended up like just studying a little bit after each class. That was good. Cause I'm like what, 5'2"? I'm getting like attacked by some, well, not attacked, but I'm getting like harassed by some like 6'5" white kid who hates his life. Like, he looked like Cartman, bro, except less stubby. Totally agree, but it's got to come to an end at some point. Yo, facts, bro. Let's talk to. Did I talk to Ryuji, or do I care more about class? Oh, you know what I want to do? Station Square Central Street. I got the worst of it in 5th grade year. And my 5th grade was pretty bad because we moved again. Moving sucks, bro. So you try to lay down roots.
What can I get
Every time you got a haircut, your head gets smacked? That'd be so annoying. As loud as it was, I'm surprised no teachers noticed. You know what you should have did? You should have fell. Like, I would have fell. Like, even if it wasn't, especially if it felt like it was hard, I'd be like, oh fuck! I'd be mad excessive. I'd be like, oh fuck, what the fuck is your problem, bro? And that would get the teacher's attention. Or you could do what I did. This one kid, he tried to trip me. Like, he tried to trip me as I like, and this is in church, by the way. I'm like going to my seat in church because we had like Sunday school, and he tried to trip me for no reason. Like, this kid was literally just a dick, and he tried to trip me. And as I fell, I punched him in his fucking mouth. So he's sitting here, sticks his foot out, right? Obviously the camera's not. Sticks his foot out, and I'm like, as I'm falling, instead of trying to like grab the fucking desk, I'm like, fuck it, Superman punch. And then he wanted to fight after. And then he like caught up with me, and then instead of fighting, we just squashed the beef, and he never fucking bothered me again. Thankfully. But, you know, that came to a peaceful conclusion, sort of. I mean, I punched him, but he was picking on me a lot. And that trip, like, that was like the last straw for me. I'm like, I'm not having it. I'm not having that shit. You wanna talk shit? Talk all the shit you want. Be my guest. But don't fucking put a hand on me. Don't touch me, no nothing. Last year I got suspended for fighting on the second week of school. Well, you don't want to do that. Because then your teachers look at you funny. Wait for the teachers to know you better, and then fight.
Oh, you want to do it? Yeah.
I thought it was 500 yen. Whatever. Had this kid named Cashel in 6th grade, random new kid who moved and wore the same turtleneck. Brought I too pussy to punch. Moved away like a month later. Oh, like he was bullying you and shit? You have to be careful because some people are fucking psychotic. One of my friends, his name is Craig. One of the sweetest dudes, like one of the nicest dudes I know. Kid's like 6'3". He talks like this, like, you know, he had that Cousin Skeeter type voice. But like he was like he was a really nice kid. And he was in the bathroom one day, and some random kid named Michael Jones, who was known for being bad, with no provocation, literally took a knife and sliced the back of my friend's neck. Literally just left him in the bathroom bleeding. No provocation. And to this day, I still don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is that he got arrested after that. And then he came to school like 3 years later, and then he got roasted because his name was Mike Jones. And this was during the time when the rapper Mike Jones started making his song, the "Who is Mike Jones" or "What's my name, Mike Jones" shit. I forget what the fucking song goes, but his name was Mike Jones, so he got fucking roasted because of that shit. And that was his life for like 11th and 12th grade. Well, roasting is normal. Yeah, roasting is absolutely normal, bro. Especially if you live in like a black like neighborhood. That's how we show our love for each other. Just roast the shit out of each other.
For real?
Mike Jones and Paul Wall. Damn, yeah, but no, it's because his name was deadass Mike Jones. Well, Michael Jones, but Mike Jones. Like, look at that burger. Look at the way he's eating it, dude. Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in there. The burger's already cold. Ew.
Now then.
I love that the people are staring at me. Oh, we did it. Oh, that's what's up. That gaming slapbox, yo, slapbox. Nah, bro. I could never do that shit. Because all my friends are black, right? So when we play slapbox, my face would turn red, but their face would just turn a little bit darker. That shit was not fair. At all.
Nice.
Yo, this fucking rice is bomb as fuck. Slapbox was fun as fuck. Even if it was someone who could take it, you get in trouble for playing it anyways. Really? Oh, what do you call it? We had a group of people around us, bro. Like when we played Slapbox, which I didn't play much. I played it a couple times, long enough to know that I shouldn't play against a black person, against a dark black person. Because that shit doesn't show for them, but it shows for you. So you look like the one that got fucked up. Well, I look like the one that got fucked up. I don't know if you black, but... yeah. I played against dark people. And it's just like I can slap them up like 40 times, and that shit doesn't show. But they slap me up one good time, it's over, bro. I come in looking like Jigglypuff, bro. Nah, I'm good. But we would normally have like a big group of people around us. So like maybe like... I'm not like 30 or anything like that, but like we would have like, I want to say like 8 to 10 people, enough to like cover us and protect us from being caught on film, I suppose, from like the teachers and stuff, and enough for people to say, the teachers are coming, so we can like scatter like fucking flies.
Wanna head back?
And the game where you push the opposite where the kneecap is located and they would bend and fall. Fuck that shit. I've been a victim too many times. I've never placed it against something like that. I've done that to my girl every now and then. Like she'll be standing and I'll like poke the back part of her knees so that she'll like almost fall, sort of. But I've never done it in like a malicious way. I would never want her to actually get hurt. But I think the one thing is I hated Bloody Knuckles. Y'all play Bloody Knuckles? With the fucking coin and you like use your thumb and try to smash into their knuckle. First one to bleed loses. I never understood why people actually like playing that shit.
Hey!
I never wanted to play that. I think I played it one time and I'm like... I went full on Super Saiyan, bro. Still have scars? Bro. Hell no. I played against one guy and I slammed as hard as I fucking could so that he couldn't do it back to me. I think he bled on the second one. Because I hit it in the same spot, thank God. Because he hit me one time and I didn't even want to... He hit me one time, I didn't want to play no more. I'm like, I'm out, bro. Never played Bloody Knuckles, never will. Shit was not fun. We played rolling pencils on your fingers. I don't remember that one. Huh? Rolling pencils on your finger? That's the knife one? The one where you like stab? Fuck that. Let me see. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I believe so. Bloody Knuckles is fun as fuck, this guy. You're probably a bulky black guy then. I know you're black, but you're probably mad bulky too. So it's probably easier for you to make someone bleed than it would be for a skinny little fucking 5'2" nigga like me. I go up, pie, and hope for the best. People sometimes did 30 seconds for fun. 30 seconds for fun? What? Oh, you mean like just going back and forth? Oh, bro, what the fuck? trying out wrestling moves was the GOAT. I tried wrestling moves and stuff, but like most of my friends were like taller than me, so like, I couldn't really do much. Yeah, and where you remove the eraser and roll it on someone's arm. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Y'all crazy, bro. So jealous. You get a one-on-one study session with Lady On. Oh, we get 3 study points for that? That's what's up. I remember my brother fucking did a WWE move on me on a fucking wooden bed. Yeah, I felt bad. I actually did one of those, you know where you grab them by the crotch and the shoulder, and then you like have them like this, like you lift them up like this, like you lift them up top, and then you drag them like this. This one girl, I picked her up, and then I tossed her back, and she was supposed to land on the bed. Well, she landed on the bed, and then she bounced off and rolled a little too far and smashed into the fucking cabinet. Yeah, not really a highlighting moment in my life. We went on a couple dates after that. Maybe like 3 years after that. She had a crush on me though, so I think she forgave me because of that. Huh? RKO, who hasn't done that at least once? I haven't really done an RKO unless we did that going into the pool. Cause like in the pool you can do whatever you want, as long as like you don't fucking drop them outside of the pool. You feel me? I think you help me with the math next. Oh, A.
Let's get back.
That's by doing German suplex. It wasn't a German suplex. The German suplex is from behind and then you lift and then you toss them back. It was like one of those like side suplexes.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, all I see are regular suplexes and like German suplexes. I know you're talking about Kurt Angle, the slam guy. Yeah, kind of like Kurt Angle.
I guess you two really click.
So do you watch any sports? I used to watch basketball, baseball, and the Super Bowl. Specifically the Super Bowl, not the season. Kid snitched because I kissed a girl under the slides. Let him snitch, bro. Yeah, look, I was bagging a honey, you know, like it's not my fault. Like this fucking simp bitch ass nigga like fucking snitching on me? Like, bro, fuck that shit. I'd be like, yeah, I was kissing her up, man. And she was digging deep into my thighs too. Like I say something mad sus. You just transferred here though. I guess you two really click. We're in the same class. Don't read too much up on it.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Oh, was that a real thing? No, actually, you know, don't say it. I don't want anyone to get spoiled for Kimetsu no Yaiba in the chat. I think I know what you're talking about. I saw it on Twitter. Don't check Twitter right now unless if you actually read Kimetsu no Yaiba, don't check Twitter, bro. You'll get spoiled real quick. Y'all ever get caught passing notes by a teacher? Yeah, and then they read it out loud to the class. Exams start tomorrow. Y'all ready? No, then picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of Heike, It was a time when all was great. When all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. You know, the time period. Muramachi. I was so wrong. The Heian period.
This is it.
This is it. That's right. Wow. Can't believe you didn't Google for the answer. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. That's crazy. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Damn, imagine being killed by your brother for helping him out. That's fucked up.
Nice going!
I know another GOAT game everyone played, the
thoughts?
penis game. Say it louder until you pussy out or get caught. That's tough. And we also played CeeLo for money. I was a god at CeeLo, dude. Yo, my gacha game addiction, my gambling addiction started when I was in like 6th grade, bro. CeeLo! Yo, you wanna roll for that $1, bro? You not ready, son? Yo, this one fucking fat little Colombian kid still owes me like $15, bro. That's a lot of money when you're in 6th grade, dude. Yo, what do you think about training a bit? I kinda don't want to train yet. I used to throw dices in high school for money and got in a lot of trouble.
Oh!
Oh, you can't do anything here? Okay, 1,000 Years of Death? I don't remember that one. No Shoto, but I had hot teachers, so we were good. I will take the challenge. Bro.
Whoa.
This is the Gravity Burger, a burger so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. So this one comes with a prize too. Do your best. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started ready. You have to eat that in 30 minutes. Well, I mean, I guess if you can stuff it. All of this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
Oh man.
That is a big bun. You see how disgusting that bun looks? That shit is not toasted. That shit is not toasted at all. Disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, I was always like jealous of the people who were like fucking crazy enough to like gamble 50s and 100s, bro. That was wild. I didn't have the money like that. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing that shit too. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how rich you are. Yeah, I stopped playing because like people only wanted to roll for 20s, and I'm like 50-50 chance that I lose.
You're back.
And then you had the people that were so good at it that they could cheat without like cheating, I guess. Like they would roll it a certain way and know how to actually like win all the time. Those are the ones you like I was scared of playing. Cause like I used to be pretty good at rolling back in the day.
Nice. Nice.
see if I can go buy a DVD. My school was ghetto AF. Most I rolled for was $4 and I lost. You gotta do your thing. You gotta hustle, bro.
Take a look around.
Bro, my friend got mad at me because I didn't want to date a girl he didn't want to date. Oh, that was so funny, dude. There was this, these two people, and like I wanted to date his sister, and he wanted to date my sister. So we were both in miserable relationships together. Like, we were both in miserable relationships together. It was so bad. This is when I was like 12 years. I was like 12 years old, bro. We were fucking kids, dude. That joke was so funny because he tried to make me feel bad, and he's like, yeah, that's why my sister didn't even like kissing you. And then my sister like picked up the phone, and she's like, bitch, I ain't like you either. Why do you think we never kissed either, boy? And then she like hung up on him, and then we like never talked to them again.
Hey.
We were mad sus, bro. We were so sus. What a woman, devoted to the spirits of the dead like that? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Take your kindness points. Yes. Rubber and pen gun game. Rubber and pen. Is that where you like hold the pen like this, and then you have the rubber band, and then you try to like fucking, what do you call it? Try to ping someone? I don't know, you can watch movies? Come on, man, that was in the last one too. You have to buy the DVD player, and then you just put it up to the TV, and then you can buy a DVD. I can't believe this. Is school assembly during exam week? What the hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Yeah, I can't believe this school is messing with our schedules like this. I mean, I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of the favoring the magistrate?
Ooh, we can do this!
Yoshitsune, easy. An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Dab on him! Yoshitsune had a brother, right? His name was... Yoshinaka? Is it Yoshinaka? Ah, Minamoto. Dang, I was way off. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, didn't Yoshitsune win? Oh, I think you better reconsider this. Yeah, Minamoto. And then Yoritomo committed suicide after being exiled by his brother, but even though he lost Yoshitsune, they went down in history. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with you can't be the craftsman. Well, no, the weak. Yoshitsune fucking just died. Like, he didn't do shit. People love rooting for an underdog. The reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Finish the time. Time's up. Put down your pencils. Yep. Put up. ¿Quién es el hombre de Oeste? It looks like a stripped screw. I don't even think you could use it if you wanted to. Look at it. It looks stripped. Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Oh, come on. It's brain function. Cognition?
Ooh, we can do this!
I have the answers over here if I want to look at it, but I'm going to try to, like, do this. Which of the following maps can you paint? I'm going to try to, like, pick the answer, and then I'm just going to look at the answer. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Without any areas being the same color. I'm just going to assume that you could use a bunch of colors and it doesn't matter. Alright. Come on, Fabio. Yeah, we're losing support, bro. Look at this. 6.0, 5.9. No, does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined the malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of human race. Devil's Dictionary. Yes, got it.
Ooh, we can do this!
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, femme fatale? Easy.
Ooh, we can do
It's
this!
like the only thing we studied. Alright. We have more in the afternoon. We have one more. Anon, get the fuck out with that shit. Hold up. Oh, dude, I'm like blocking the stuff here. Look at this. I think I should go like right here. I think I should go here instead. Oh, but then I'm facing away, bro. It looks kind of weird.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not
Yeah, I
bear
don't like
to
this.
ignore.
I'm gonna just go here. I'm sorry.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Therapist.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Who's this?
It's nice to meet you all.
Why doesn't he have like?
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
You got a new character. That's tough.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
That's tough.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Soul Society Eisen.
Yo.
Kamoshida 2.0? Nah,
You ever
please
expect
don't.
this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Oh, she remembered.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
Hopes-chan.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, to think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot! Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Yeah, I love Anna.
To be
That's so
frank,
funny.
I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Yo, An, come on. We could smash turn 2 instead of turn 4. Let's get it. Yo, I make good use of this. It may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities
There's
too.
also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
This is great.
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yeah, apparently Kyle lost his account. Like his BBS account, he sent in a ticket, but he says that they haven't responded so far. So if he misses Guild Quest,
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
I like the anime with the Russian girl who marries this
There
like
has
Japanese
to be
guy who's
someone
always
who
out of
helps
town.
strengthen your mental state.
And then
Sound like
his
somebody
brother
you know?
like tries to like get up on it. It's
Give
my
me a
favorite anime.
name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. That's weird.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Yana. Alright, settle down. Oh, oops. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, counseling? It sounds like we're being forced. Yeah, I mean, I told him I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? You wanna skip? I don't think we can afford to since the school's got their eye on us anyways. I think I'm gonna try to do it. I think I'm gonna try today. Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? I like how they're like pushing you to go talk to him and shit. Yes. Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Yo, my girl got the apple juice. Oh, but first. Oh my god, hold up. Is he about to rape Ellen? Because look, he has the sealed juice box apple juice, right? But she has an open drink. Nutty nutty. Oh, but first just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyways. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyways. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. He laced it with asbestos? Nah, don't say that. You think Max Transcending Red Juice Hero would be good? I don't know about Max Transcending. If you do plan to transcend him, I would recommend only really his SP and maybe the stamina. I wouldn't do the focus, simply because he is, at the end of the day, he's a full stamina damage boost of 25%, which is really, really strong. So, I mean, you could do that. And I don't think it would be a waste, you know? So, like, the SP, maybe the attack as well. Because, like, at the end of the day, a full stamina damage boost 25% link is stronger than normal attack damage for 25%. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shio. Mm-hmm. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but later I realized that wasn't right. Yeah, 5 across the board doesn't sound too bad. It's just that the resources that you end up spending for a level 10 slot on a character that you're not really going to use that much aside from, like, epic raids, because that's really where you're going to be using him the most, right? Like, I don't think it's going to be that great. And if you have Shinji, I wouldn't even recommend doing it at all, just because it's like, you don't even need him for epic raids, you don't really need him for Senkaimon, you know? Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? Oh, I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shio will get better. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida. Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime. Will do. See you around. Do I get to go though? I'm interested to see what he says to me. Well, I went in for counseling. You're gonna go soon, right? How'd it go? It wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. He's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, bye. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh, Yoshitsune. Oh, hi. Oh, Yoshisawa. Oops. You're here for a session as well? Yeah. Isn't that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshisawa. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. What say we get started? Well, thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. $1,000 blood with Toshi and Yama so bad. They're pretty damn good. I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, in full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry. Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of them they're always striving for. Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Give me one second, I have to send a message. Oops. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. Oh, not even any self-deprecating. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong. Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Hey, I've got one request. Do you mind? I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, but more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel, you know, that sort of stuff. If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. I'll need more details. Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule, and I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver. Perfect. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. Okay. That's our second deal, I guess. I am thou. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Oh, so this is where the detox is gonna go to? Okay. Nobody. Maruki. Snacks. Yo, facts, dude. Alright, would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you whenever I got time or when I need some input from you. Now, I better do my part to repay you.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. What? That's a lot, actually.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Nice. Hey.
Damn. I was hoping that I didn't have to go to sleep and I could do something.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
What a fucking idiot, bro. How manly of you.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're
Hey, what's up,
quite
Vinny?
different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong? Oh yeah, the person following her and whatnot.
You see a groper or something?
You see a groper? I'm
No,
weak.
that's not
Hey, what's
it.
up, Serge?
It's
I'm triggered. 2
Nothing.
SSRs and they're both dupes. Yo, Delano, believe me, I've gotten 3 SSR Ellie-Hawks, bro. Like 900 gems on my account. Sharky got lucky though. I think she did like 180 gems total, something like that. And she got both Gowther and Galland. And yo, Galland is mad strong in PvP. I thought Kabuki was capping, bro. He wasn't capping.
At least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Can you believe there's only 2 banners out instead of 6? You know why there's only 2 banners instead of 6, right? It's actually pretty simple. Yusuke. My name is Yusuke. An, will you pose naked for me? That's great.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led.
La pasión.
All is well that ends well.
Yusuke, yeah, Yusuke OD, bro. He's not hard to work around, though. I mean, it's not about being hard to work around. It's just He's really good.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help
Yo, dude,
myself from chasing after you.
When he hits Bond,
didn't even notice the
or when
calls
he
from
hits
Sensei.
King, it's pretty nice.
Thank goodness.
Because like I don't have to
caught up
waste
you.
the cleanse anymore. Oh my god! Or when he hits Jericho. Oh.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time.
Unless they're running Bond and
Please.
Jericho together, then it doesn't matter.
Won't
but
you
still.
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners?
I'm Yusuke.
I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store
Get a
near
job.
the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening
Bust
day.
out the credit
Please come on.
card,
It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then.
That's it.
I bet you have no interest in the
Easy
fine
money.
arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Easy orbs, I mean.
Well then, I hope to see
You
you.
don't
there
have
tomorrow.
orbs, you're doing past step 5, which you shouldn't be doing. If you're free to play, you shouldn't be doing past step
Guys,
5
it's
ever.
easy to
Not
read
even
this
as a
book.
as a new player.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
You're better off summoning on every banner to
think
step
I
5
will.
instead of summoning on one banner to step 10 and then acting like you're not going to be summoning on
Look at
other
the time.
banners.
I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've
working
memorized
by the
that
campus
face of
for
yours, Yusuke.
Damn, that's tough. You know, a lot of people are like we're even paying more in the delivery tip because of this coronavirus. I'm hoping that others are, but yeah, we're paying quite a bit in delivery fees.
You
Not
became
fees,
acquainted
that
with
is the
Madarame's
tip part.
people by chance?
The fees aren't
That's
really
a little
bad.
too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
This game's so
be
good,
it.
wish I could buy it.
What I
when
want to
the
know
price
most
drops.
is
yeah,
your
when the price
method.
drops, you should be good.
It's true that Madarame
hard
was an
playing 5 gacha
unforgivable
games.
criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
A bunch
He
of
was an
gacha
adult
games.
who cultivated his own fame and
Right now, I'm
fortune
only
by
paid to
sacrificing
play
the
in 2 gacha
livelihood of
games.
children.
I don't really
But
pay
he'd
too
been
much in
covering his
episode, but I
tracks for
might
years.
for,
How did you uncover the
Rihanna.
truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway
These pants
accident in
squeak like
April.
crazy, it's annoying.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be
My
taken as a
ankles are
phenomenon for a sudden change of
dry
heart
as hell.
too. Were you related to those as well?
No. I don't want to say.
I see.
Thoughts on
Fine.
Bleach Immortal Souls?
Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't played it. I've only seen it. It looks cute, but like, a lot of those games are very like whale hustle friendly, where it's like, oh, if you spend $100, we'll keep giving you this. If you spend $500, we'll give you even more, bro. Oh, you want to spend $600? I got you. Got you even more.
Yep.
Which, like, I wish BBS had something like that, because I'd be spending money anyways, but stuff like that you have to be careful with, because then they become, like, competitive, especially stuff with, like, turn-based, because then that turns into, like, competitive PvP. Like, BBS isn't really competitive at all, except for Guild Quest. You know, the only thing that's skill-based is, honestly, Guild Quest, or clearing content as fast as possible. But besides that, like, PvP and stuff, like, you could pretend that it's what do you call it, but there's no real skill in getting a 5 out of 5 character and then having all the DR links with the gold chappy and poise, DR, flurry, all that, like, there's no skill in that. It's just a matter of, can you wail hard enough, you know?
It's over.
What if BBS had a pity system?
It's over.
If BBS had a pity system, I'd be fine with it.
How about
To be honest,
you?
I'd be completely down for like $40 multis. Like for $40, you get a multi with the one of the banner characters guaranteed, like banner character of choice guaranteed. That way, it's like, oh my god, I really want the Shinji. That's amazing. I can be like, cool. You know what? I'll take the Shinji. And if you want to whale and summon, then you can go for the dupes and stuff, and then try to whale out. So a whale would still have to get like 4 full copies, and then a free-to-play unit, free-to-play unit, and then a free-to-play player can be like, you know what? Do I want to dip my hand into the pay-to-play pool and get the character that I want or want to play with? Because let's be real here, you guys have, everyone here has a favorite character, right? Whether you like it or not, there's some form of you that says, okay, this is my favorite character, I wish I could get it. And if you don't get it, you never know, what is it called? You never know when you'll get it. And that kind of sucks.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
It's over. It's over. It's over. How about you? How about
Please stop. I'm confident, bro.
you traitor?
Come on, y'all.
Anyways, can we
Yeah,
start
I gotta
talking about
do
the
it,
exams?
bro.
Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week, rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me.
I'm trying to set stuff up so that I
Was
can
it
get enough
love at
food
first
in
sight
order
with that
to
Yusuke guy?
raise Red Merlin's
It's not like
affinity.
that.
Because she has this really cool dark
Of
aura
course not.
orb. I want it.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to the exhibit. Oh no! That means that I can't. Ugh. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Damn, dude. That means that we can't get the stupid stat drink again. Which kind of sucks. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about this famous artist? Well, it's a pretty weird last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? Yeah, it's really not common at all. If what he heard was true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. I mean, we gotta look into this.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Oh!
Check out, you can choose him if choose a 6-star comes back for 5th anniversary.
Please tell him the truth.
Oh, Power Killer.
You're safe. Can you tell
Power
me
Killer
what
is still pretty good. I don't think he's like OP or nothing, but he's not a bad character.
Oh!
Have I read the 7 Deadly Sins manga? Nah, bro. I don't really read manga, to be honest. I'm like always trying to keep busy, and like reading just doesn't pan out. What's up, baby? I see you staring back. What up? Looking mad cute. You look like a little burrito. When do you think it'll be before a fierce? To be honest, they should have came back like 2 weeks ago. It's usually like a 2-month turntable, between like as a banner comes out and when they get re-released. But no, they ended up. It's been like 2.5 months now, which is insane. Okay, fine.
So crowded.
Well, don't forget you still have your ice cream, and we have food in the freezer over here.
All right.
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yeah, I finished the rest of the ice cream.
When you left us those tickets.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Oof.
Well, see you guys
I want that
later.
Ichigo so bad, dude. But honestly, like,
Will Lady Han be
I didn't
alright?
get him, and I
What
honestly
if he
feel like I
drags
should
her
probably
behind
just
some
go for
painting
the
and try
5
something
of 5
funny?
Hikone.
I told you not
I'm
to come
hoping
out.
that we can like get pretty lucky on that
Are we
banner.
really gonna appreciate
I'm not gonna force
the
it though.
fine arts? Can't we just go home?
If I get like 2 copies, then maybe I'll go for the 5. But like, if I go to step 5 and I don't get 1 Hikone or 1 Grimjaw, I'm probably just gonna go up to step 10 and hope that I get at least 1 Grimjaw, and then I'm gonna stop with the Hikones. And if I get Hikone during the like 6 to 10, then I'm like, okay, chill.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once.
For a 5.
Which way are we supposed to start?
I wouldn't really
Who's that
go
old
for
man
like the
from the
5
other
of 5 Aizen, to
We
be honest.
continue to be truly surprised
not
by
bad,
your
but he's not, like,
imagination.
crazy.
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Oh, hey, what's up, Wiffle? How you doing, man?
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
Why this man's legs built
In
like
that
this?
case, it's possible the
Yeah,
Madarame we
Ichigo
heard
looks so
about in
beautiful.
Mementos
Too
is
bad his
referring to
actual
the same
character is
one.
not as good as his design.
A man like
To be
that
fair,
doing
that
such
Ichigo
a
came out
thing?
a long time ago. I was trying to pull Ichigo
I
the
wonder
whole
if we
time
can
and
ask
didn't
that
get
shadow
any
from earlier about this. Oh,
Got no
actually,
notification
we just
for
need to
part
talk
2.
to him in reality.
Damn.
And how are we gonna
Yeah,
go
part
about
2 we
that?
had to take down
We're
the
gonna
stream.
Explain it all, starting with
I
mementos.
gotta wait for them to hit me back with like,
Besides,
because
if we make a move out in
we
the
got like
open,
a false copyright
there's the
claim, which is so
possibility
annoying.
that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Team YouTube for the win, right?
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You
That's
want me
all
to
you, babe.
model tomorrow? This
That's
is
all
too
you.
sudden.
Yeah.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
No, the buzzing.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Is it me? No, it wasn't me. Oh, it was me. Never mind. I lied.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, I have all my homies cake. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then,
Oh, shopping.
nice.
You look so gone.
I know.
Hey, hey!
What the hell is this?
For you to draw. I'm a chef.
feel like I should buy this. Yo, should I buy this? I don't know. Yo, show it to you here, bro. I'm hoping you were saying yes to the buy it. They both sold out. The last customer was extraordinarily lucky. You're so lucky, Angie. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Told her to go to Wichi. Not sure if it's good. I know this is a good link, but I don't know if I need two of her. I personally like to have like two star 14 links, but like Yoruichi, if you can get her like 505 with like SP 500, it's kind of OP. Like 505 is really strong. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. A protein shake increase the effects of your training. Use these when you want to work out and be more efficient. Give me that protein. Yeah, eat that. Eat your beans, bro.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Okay.
I like how you're shaking the board as you like do your pull up.
Hey, nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Just got word that school is closed for the rest of the school year. Jesus.
Yeah.
But we still have learning. Oh yeah. You had that
Same.
too, right?
Mine's closed until summer. Well,
Thanks to
actually closed past summer.
Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside. Oh, let me read this. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Placebo.
This is it.
This is it. Yes. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might actually make you feel worse. Now, we call that a nocebo. Is that a thing? A nocebo? I never heard of that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Favorite form of Ichigo? Mugetsu form Ichigo. That literally got me back into the anime, by the way. Because, like, I quit with the Bound arc. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. No, I'm good. Just try not to make too much noise. Because I can hear you through this. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects the body, huh? You think it'll change? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? Can you sleep well? You're about to go to the dentist. Alright, man. I hope everything goes okay. Might throw a hollow bait on him.
Phantom Thieves going
Hollow
by
bait's pretty
train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal, kid. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is
It's so
Shibuya.
fucked up. I should have did that. That's,
Doors will open on the left
mean.
side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
bye bye. Oh my god, I wish I had Gowther. Baby, help me well for Gowther.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any
help
stations
me
close
well,
by to that
baby.
address. If anything, this is the closest station.
The money, man.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and
Not
then
gonna
go to
lie, that ice
Central
cream made
Street.
me hungry.
Let's move.
Yeah, I even had a bag of stir-fried rice already. I put like 2 packs of hot sauce on it. Oh, it's so good.
Hey!
I said it's just a creature. Oh, that's tough. I like that stuffed doll thing. It's so funny.
Tsukuru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? Human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me?
This guy, the
walls
police
won't
chief?
collapse
I
when
believe
do,
so.
will they?
No
Or the
one
captain.
sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san.
Oh.
You two are here as well?
He's such an asshole.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
You just only want that one art. Yeah, for real, right?
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You will rue this day, Angie.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter?
Yusuke,
I
my
heard you
favorite
yelling.
eccentric asshole. Yeah, facts.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
This man telling mad
That
lies.
was
no facts.
discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Did you just start this?
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty
Did
like
you just
this.
start this one?
And I
Yeah.
believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
He was stalking
I
On so that he could
implore
draw
you,
her.
seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time
You
to
told
come all this
Gino to
way,
get
but
the hell out
I
of
must
this
assist
guy.
Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain! Jail, warehouse, and guidance
Easy.
counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists.
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Yusuke want that one poo. Nah. Can't type right now. Oof, that's tough, dude.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without
You can borrow my
realizing it,
mom's
Morgana?
headset.
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion,
Oh,
the
that's
differences
right.
can be
Gowther.
subtle.
Forget that. Look!
Awesome.
That shack is seriously
You
some
start-
kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I got like 6 SSR pendants from finishing chapter 6. Kind of RNG based because it was like the green balls, so you still have to do the runs and
So
hope for an SSR pendant,
extravagant.
but it's worth
To
it.
the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
How much
is
ore does you spend on a
Madarome's?
farming point event? Usually
Well,
100.
A palace is a world formed
This
by
time I
mind
kind of,
twisted by desire.
didn't.
Remember Kamoshida's castle?
This time I did.
Madarame's
I like just did
artwork
step
was
10
on
on
display at
BBS,
museums
and
in
then that's
reality
it.
too, though.
After this,
His
I'm just
exhibit
gonna
was
spend
popular,
100 on the
and
point
people
of
already respect
it, and
him.
then.
Why would he fantasize
And
about a museum?
that's probably it. I think I'll take it easy.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
They're probably traps, bro.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
We're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line. God, don't be stupid. We're not going to the front door, dummy.
Shall we go?
I have only 2 bonus characters for a new point event. Don't know where to get the 3rd one. The event support pack, bruh. What you mean? You can't expect to have every freaking...
Yep.
Yo, do yourself a favor. Don't stress having 3 point event units every single point event. I mean, it sucks that you're going to be missing down 1 or 2, but like... At the end of the day, it's still a point event. The only thing is you're getting a lot more value if you have another bonus, you know?
Focus.
Can I not do anything here? Oh no, I can't. That's weird.
Focus.
Yeah, like having bonus characters is great and all, but like, I mean, you still gotta farm it either way. And if you, one thing to note is, if you don't have the bonus units, do yourself a favor, save those tickets and wait for the next point event. And if the next point event has you have all 3 bonus units, excellent. If not, then save it. Don't forget that you get 2 point events every every 15 days, so you're usually able to hoard onto your soul tickets for each time, for each go ahead.
How suspicious.
It's moving. We're in a palace that ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Oh, it's someone's name and age. That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think that's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Okay, that's locked.
It's somewhere.
This is...
With 2 bonus, not 3. 3 is 50k.
I have something.
Luke's banner comes out before the point event ends. Maybe that's a chance to get a 3rd bonus. I wouldn't really necessarily say that, because then you're gonna feel obliged to like summon on an individual banner with low rate. Like at the end of the day, 1% is still low rate.
Here look the same.
Just for an extra bonus unit on the point event, it's not worth it.
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the
Now,
one
if it
who's
was like
shit-talking
Shinji and
Madarame?
you were gonna summon on the individual
That's
anyways,
Suiko
then go for it.
Nakamura.
Or
His
Grimjaw, go
name's
for
written
it.
on the plaque.
But like, if it's not a character that
I
you were
don't
already
get
gonna
it.
summon for
Why is
anyways,
there a painting of him
don't
here?
summon
And more important,
for
why is his name
for
written
bonus
under it?
units. That's the same as summoning
You're
for links.
right.
You're not supposed to
Doesn't
do
art
that.
usually have, like,
Unless you're a
the
whale.
title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
Summoning for Hikone and maybe 505 Grim. I don't know about the Grimjaw. I mean, the Grimjaw's gonna be great, don't get me
It
wrong,
says
but
Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
definitely Yusuke.
Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
But if you want to summon on the 3 individuals, you're better off just summoning on this banner until you get to step 10 or you get a banner. That way you don't have to summon on individuals and you have a higher rate. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you could do a multi and end up getting 2 of the 3 banners.
Wait!
And with a lower rate on the individuals from 6 to 5%, it's possible that you might not even like get a 2-in-1 on the 5% in comparison to the 6%, you know? Like, I'm not saying the rate's good on the 6%, like, I'm not saying that's for sure, but the rate's higher. 1.5% versus 1%.
A chest! Nice.
Is Persona Battle Royale worth it? I don't know about Persona Battle Royale, I never heard of that.
Joker! Oh!
But low-key, I'm not even gonna lie, I low-key want to take a nap. Because we went to sleep dumb late. We went to sleep at like, what, 3:20? Maybe even later than that, because I stayed awake for a long time. And then I woke up at like...
Yep.
I don't know when I woke up. Let's see. You know what?
Joker!
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, yo, we're gonna end the stream here. Take a nap or have a coffee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take it easy. We've already gotten up to the palace. This way we can just start the stream off in the palace for tomorrow. I think that could be good. Coffee is bad. Well, the thing is, I don't want to take coffee. You know what coffee does, right? How it blocks your ability to sleep. It's not that it gives you energy or anything like that. It literally just blocks your ability to sleep. So that's why the crash is so bad if you're like forcing it. Same thing with energy drinks. Well, let's just call it a stream here. That way we can just take it easy, chill, and then tomorrow we can pick up and do a nice long grind. I will sleep at a reasonable time tonight.
You will?
Yes. We will sleep at a reasonable time tonight. That way I can sleep and then wake up. I'm going to take like an hour nap, wake up, and then we're going to be grinding the shit out of Awaken Epic Grades. Thank you so much for coming out. I apologize that this stream isn't as long as I'd like it to be personally. I was kind of hoping this stream to go on for at least 1 more hour. But I do want to take it easy. Alright. I appreciate y'all showing love, man. Y'all have a great night. Well, great day. It's only 3 p.m. We've just got back. Yeah. We're just gonna take it easy, Big Mac. Because I don't want to push myself and then be like half unconscious. Like, I feel like that doesn't really bring a good stream either, you know? Rates are literal doo-doo. Welcome to Gacha Game, boys. Welcome to the Gacha Games. But thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate y'all. I will be back streaming at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I might stream later today, depending on how I feel. I think we're going to have a video with 6 Mugetsus, hopefully at least 4 of them being max transcended, and seeing exactly what Mugetsu can actually do in this Awaken Epic Grade. So that should be fun. Take care, y'all. You have a great one. See y'all later. Peace.